Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a New Year's Eve look using the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Telepathy, the collab with Kathleenlights. I thought this was a great New Year's Eve look. I think she did something similar to this last year, and I just wanted to show you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. Hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve. Drive safe, enjoy, have fun. And welcome to 2017. Say goodbye to 2016. So please subscribe if you haven't. I am looking forward to 2017, bringing you guys more informative videos and more tutorials. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. And be safe, okay? Bye. So right here I am putting the tape over so that I can create a cat line effect or a cat eye effect. So I prime my eyelids using the NYX Eye Base Primer in Skin Tone. And then I'm going to grab M.a.c Soft Brown to start off in my crease. I'm trying to zoom you in so you guys can see it, but you can't. So it is M.a.c Soft Brown for the crease. So I'm going to grab this Luxie blending brush that I received in my boxycharm, and I'm going to apply this on the crease of my eye. And going back and forth, and going into the outer corner as well, and then bringing it into the crease, because I'm gonna create a grading effect with all the other colors that I'll be using in this tutorial. And the main attraction is Telepathy from Colourpop. I think it's a great color to use for New Year's Eve. So just bringing the same color back and forth. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm blending it. You must blend. Blend away. So using the same color on the other eye, I'm just going to keep doing the same thing, which is blending it back and forth and into the outer corner as well, with the same color, which is M.a.c Soft Brown. Excuse the back noise, that is my son. I had done the voiceover earlier when nobody was awake, and I don't know, I seem to have gotten lost. So, I'm sorry. So I'm adding more just to put in a little bit more depth into the crease. And I'm also going to use another MAC color, and it is called Saddle, just to add more depth to the crease. And with the same thing, I'm going to use the same blending brush, and I'm going to blend it back and forth into the outer corner. Tap out a little bit so that you don't get that much fallout. So just try to blend away so you don't have any harsh edges. And the same thing on the side, just blend in and out, blend in and blend out, especially on the outer corner V, because we're going to add in another color to those other colors into that area. And just bring it back up again. It's a little bit tedious, but the more you blend, the better it looks. Then right after, I'm going to make sure they're looking even out with my mirror. And then I'm going to grab this blending brush from E.L.F. And I'm going to grab the StudioMakeup On The Go palette that we received in the boxycharm. And I'm going to use that dark plum shade in the corner, in the last row, the first color in that corner. And I'm going to apply it to the outer V. And make sure just blend it so that it doesn't create such a harsh edge, because we're going to be applying a different color to that as well after this deep plum shade. And blend them back and forth. And this is a great blending brush. It's from E.L.F. and it's only $3. You can find it at any local Target. I think it's the most place where I found them at, or CVS, or sometimes even Walmart. So see here, I'm going into the RV and blending it so it doesn't become like if somebody knocked you out. Because I want Telepathy to be the main focus of this eye look. So that's why I'm concentrating all the stuff in to the crease and into the outer V. Then using Panther from Wet n Wild, this is a single eyeshadow. It's in black. It's a great alternative if you don't have a good black eyeshadow in any of your collections. And it's only $1, so I would recommend it totally. And I'm gonna just apply it to the outer V, but you have to be careful because it's highly pigmented. It's a very pigmented black. So single eyeshadow in the color Panther from Wet n Wild. Those little single eyeshadows that they sell, they're really good. So there, it's a little bit hard, so I'm going in softly and just blending it. Remember, blending is key, especially with this look. But then at the end, you'll see everything ties in together. Now I'm doing the same thing for the other eye. Back and forth, back and forth. Those are my babies. Happy New Year, you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the star of the show, which is Telepathy. It's a goldenish, greenish, goldish color. and it's the collaboration Kathleenlights did with Where the Night Is. And I wanted to use this color because I feel like it is a great New Year's Eve color, and I think it stands out more than any other eyeshadow that I have. And it's so pretty. You can combine any outfits with it, and I just love the color. It's my favorite color from the quad. So I'm applying it with a Wet n Wild small eyeshadow brush, which is good to apply cream eyeshadows like Colourpop or L'Oreal Infallible or any pigments. But I don't know why today I was having trouble with the pigmentation of the Telepathy eyeshadow and applying it with the eyeshadow brush. So I continuously tried, but then you'll see now I'm going to start using my finger because it's not showing up the way I want it to, because it's such a nice, beautiful color that I really wanted it to be like pow showing. As you can see, I matched my nails, my rings to the color. And I'm going to try on the other. Oh, there you go, my finger. Yes, I was already getting frustrated because this wasn't coming. Not that it wasn't coming out, but it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. So now with my finger, just applying it, which that's what they usually recommend with these Super Shock eyeshadows. But it usually works with that brush. And sorry for the light in the background. I will soon get a ring light, I promise you. New Year's resolution for 2017, a new ring light. And once again, I'm sorry for the background noise. Those are my kids. So there again, I'm trying with my finger. And I'm like, it's not as pigmented as I want it to be.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of a struggle there with that. Because when you swatch it, I mean, it comes out like pow. So I was thinking, put it in my eyelid, it's going to be the same thing. But I just kept applying it until I finally liked the way it looked. Now back into soft brown, M.a.c soft brown. I'm going to grab a blending brush and I'm going to go again to my crease, because adding the Telepathy kind of ruined the crease area. So I'm going to go back to blend it in so it can have that gradient effect. So just doing the same thing on the other eyelid and just blending it back and forth so that it can have that beautiful gradient effect, no harsh lines. And I think I'm going back in with Telepathy again because it's just not as dark. Or there you go. You see there? That's where I said, okay, finally. Now we got Telepathy going on. So it took me a couple of tries. It was a struggle, but you'll see at the end the look, how beautiful it turned out to be. And you must add the tape, because you're gonna have a lot of fallout with this, and that way you can create that cat eye effect just by using a tape. So I'm adding more of the Black Panther into the outer V and just blending it, diffusing it so it won't be so harsh. It's tedious, like I said, but you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can. And again, sorry for that light. Sometimes I forget because I'm so into making sure my eye look is on point that I forget I have that LED light in the back. It's not a ring light, but it's an LED light. So just doing the same thing again, blending it with now a M.a.c 217 brush, or it looks like one. So it does the same purpose. And I'm blending all colors in together and tying it all in. Now with the same studio palette, I'm going to grab that matte kind of like white shade and use it as my brow bone highlight, because I didn't want to use a shimmery one, so I used that one. It's right next to me, so I just grabbed it and applied it to my brow bone because I did not want nothing shimmery. The only thing that I wanted to be shimmery, glittery, or whatnot was the Telepathy Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadow. Now, voila, pull out the tape and you have yourself a little cat eye there. So you can just grab a wipey to clean off any fallout you have and to make it more precise. You can also grab a Q-tip, but I just grabbed a wipey. Either which way, when you put on your foundation, you can create whatever look you want. So now I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind primer. This is a good primer to apply if you have texture. I have texture on that area, especially where I apply the highlight. So I'm applying that on and rubbing it in smoothly. It's a great primer. It's a smoothing primer. Kind of like the Maybelline baby skin one, but I guess more for mature skin. Or it's just from that line. I don't know. Then I'm going to go in with the Becca Backlight primer and apply that as well. Now I'm just smoothing that all over my face, and I'm putting it on my forehead and just putting it everywhere. I love that primer. It's so beautiful. Totally recommend it. So now I'm gonna grab this brush just like a wannabe artiste brush. It's not. And grabbing my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation in the number 220. And just apply it on my skin. And just begin to rub it in. And making sure that it's nicely buffed in everywhere around the neck area. You have to make sure that everything matches well. Make sure I always get that neck. You don't want to have 2 different skin tone colors. And I love this brush. I mean, it's not the artiste one, but it works just fine. I ordered it on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. And very inexpensive. I think $2. I'm not sure it does the same job, but works for me. So I'll just keep buffing it in. I look like a savage buffing this foundation in, but this matte and poreless dries fast, so you gotta work fast with it. But wait, and now I'm gonna grab my favorite Holy Grail foundation. Excuse the light again. And voila, it is. Let me scoot it. And it is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I love it, love it, love it. Holy Grail. It gives you a natural, flawless finish, and it doesn't give you no white backflash when you take photos, and it just leaves you with a natural finish. Beautiful, just like skin. I highly recommend this. I love it, love it, love it. And I would keep repurchasing it because it's a high-end foundation. I love Too Faced, and I haven't tried any other ones, but so far for high-end, this is my favorite. And it does photograph very well. So just doing the same thing, buffing it in. And I am going to sniff and then grab this E.L.F. concealer, which I really like, and it's only $3. I found it at Target, and I'm just gonna put it for under my eyes. I'm not gonna highlight with this concealer. It's just to hide my dark circles, because I'll be using something else to brighten that I also found at Target that I did not know it existed. So using this Luxie contour brush, I use it to blend out my concealer. And then same thing, blending out that other corner there. And then I'm gonna grab Then I'm gonna grab this Age Rewind Brightener, and I'm gonna use it to brighten up. Alrighty then, so I just smooth out all the a Rewind Brightener. So this is not a concealer, it's just to brighten up your temple and your under eyes and the bridge of your nose. So now I am grabbing the NYC Translucent Powder I love to set under my eyes. I truly love that powder and it's super inexpensive. So now I'm just putting it there, letting it bake, but setting the places where I highlighted. Then with the Hoola Benefit Hoola bronzer, I'm gonna grab my NARS E.L.F brush and start carving out my contour. I kind of wanted to create like a little harsh contour since it is New Year's Eve, so I wanted to make it nice and harsh. So that's why I use this brush. And now I'm doing it on my forehead and my temples and continuing to make it harsh, nice and harsh for New Year's Eve. Now I said, oh damn, I think I made it too damn harsh. So I'm going to bake to clean that up using the same NYC Translucent Powder that is nearly $3 maybe. I'm going to apply some on the, I don't know what it's called, I just lost my train of thought. So I'm just wiping off the translucent powder from my eyes. And then I'm going to not look at the alligator, but keep wiping it off. And then I'm going to grab Telepathy with a pencil brush and apply it under my lash line, just to the middle only, not all the way to the end, just into the middle part. It looks like I'm going to the end, but I really wanted it in the middle. Then grabbing Panther, I am gonna do it on the other part of the lower lash line so I can have both colors. Then with that I'm gonna apply more of the Telepathy. Then with the Maybelline Skinny eyeliner, I am putting in some eyeliner into my lower lash line and my tie line, but my eyes are extremely sensitive, so that's why they get watery. And then I will put on this IT Cosmetics 3-in-1 Tight Line Mascara. I love it because it works for helping your lashes grow, and it helps to create a tight liner if you don't want to tug in your tight line area, and it works as a mascara, so it's 3-in-1 and I truly love it. So I'm wiping off the excess powder and getting this complexion brush from E.L.F and putting in the bronzer, and not to make it so harsh. And now I'm gonna grab the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics collaboration they did with the Glow palette and the blush palette, and I'm gonna grab this Real Techniques blush brush and apply Amaretto to my cheeks. Then I'm going to apply Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. Both of them. I figured New Year's Eve, go big or go home. So I am applying both of them with this taper brush from E.L.F. and applying it all over my top of my cheeks and my bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, highlight everywhere. No, I'm just making it so that it's not so harsh, but natural. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I will be back with the brow from Benefit and with these lashes. Be back. So, I applied the Ardell Glamour Wispies on, and then I did my eyebrows with the Benefit Brow, and then I put on the liquid lipstick from Milani, and also from the new Wet n Wild Katsu line. It is called a Nudie Patootie. You see if you can so there's the final look. I hope you guys like it. Enjoy your New Year's Eve. Please subscribe if you haven't. I love you guys, and have a safe New Year's Eve, and enjoy. And I hope you like this look using Telepathy from Colourpop. Okay, bye guys. Oh, remember, I matched it up with to go with the Telepathy color. So you guys out. Hope you like it.